Hello guys, Crispy here. Welcome back to another video. Today, my friends, I'm going to be testing the GTX 650 1GB. This is 1GB model of the GTX 650, which shouldn't really matter too much here for Fortnite anyways. This is also the EVGA superclocked version of the card, and I'm running it with a Ryzen 7 3700X and 16 gigs of RAM. And of course, you don't need a 3700X or 16 gigs of RAM to not bottleneck the GTX 650. Something like a Ryzen 3 1200 or even like an i5 2400 if you play at 1080p will suffice to not bottleneck it. Let's get into it, my friends. I'm gonna be playing, of course, at 1080p, 900p, and 720p, maybe even lower than that if we don't reach 60 plus FPS at 720p, but I think we will. And I'm gonna be testing, of course, at the low settings. If you have a GTX 650, you should play on low settings here in Fortnite. Yeah, I recommend low settings to go with this GPU. Alright, guys, I'm playing in DirectX 11 as well because it runs much better than DirectX 12 in these older GPUs, and let's go. And my friends, here we go, 1080p, low settings across the board, obviously just as we left it, and I think, yeah, the game isn't really gonna hit 60 FPS on average at these settings. I remember Pleasant Park to be pretty pleasant in the GTX 750 Ti video, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it was the GT 1030, I'm not really sure, guys, but yeah, nobody dropped here, so it means that it was obviously pretty, pleasant. Alright guys, so it seems like another squad is dropping here with us. Hopefully no one is gonna drop right here in my building. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, there's no... Oh my god, okay, he missed everything. Thank you. And I got a bolt action rifle. Amazing stuff, guys. Oh my god. Okay, wait a second. I can do this! No, of course I can do this. I suck with this gun, guys. I'm gonna start counting the FPS, by the way. Oh my god. Alright, we got a shotgun here as well. Not too bad. We got a pistol right there. I'm gonna pick that up pretty soon. And guys, as you can see, it's not really performing that bad for a GTX 650. Oh my god, why? Pleasant Park is not pleasant. I hate this. Okay, I'm fully shielded up. I just don't really have any guns yet. And we found a gray SMG. Well, it's better than a gray FAMAS, I guess. Oh my god, wait a second. I just wanted to do this. Alright, thank you. Let's keep on moving here. This is a pretty intensive area, by the way, with all of these vegetation thingies here. I don't know what these are. Maybe wheat? Probably not wheat. But anyways, yeah, we're seeing like 40 FPS sometimes around here. It's not the worst thing, obviously. It's pretty good, actually, for a GTX 650, which launched back in 2012, and it was a lower-end card, like an entry-level card, not really lower-end, you know. It's kind of like the GTX 1650 today, so it's not bad that 8 years later it still can run Fortnite fine at 1080p low settings. I will just avoid it because it's not really a 60 FPS experience, so I don't think this card is suitable for 1080p gaming here in 2020. And maybe if you want to play newer titles, just avoid it altogether, because at least this one has 1 gig of VRAM, so not what you want really in 2020, where 2 gigabytes of VRAM is actually low for today's standards. But anyways, just from moving around here, you can see that the FPS are mostly between like 45 and 60 FPS most of the time. Sometimes they go down into the low 40s if you get into a demanding area like a bush, but this is not bad at all. Honestly, guys, I think the last season was a little bit more demanding for this GPU, probably because we tested it in the Whipping Woods, and now there's no more Whipping Woods, so that helps it a little bit, obviously. I could actually get used to playing like this. It's a smooth experience overall, I think. But of course, if you can, just play at 720p, because it's gonna be a much better experience, or even 900p, I don't know. You know what, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into a house and change it to 900p, which I think it's a much more adequate resolution here for this GPU. So yeah, 55 FPS on average, 41% lows, not bad at all. Alright guys, here we go, 1600 by 900 right now, low settings across the board, of course. We're not gonna test any other settings. If you are interested in competitive settings, just subtract like 3 FPS from our averages and 1% lows, and that's what you get with the competitive settings. And by the way, with the FPS that we've seen so far, you only need something like an i5 2400 to get these frames right here. That CPU is actually good for up to 80 FPS on average, something like that, if you have dual channel memory, of course. So yeah, that's all you need here to not bottleneck the GTX 650 in this game. You don't even need the Ryzen 3 1200, maybe at 720p, but I don't know. So far, I was actually kind of expecting a little bit higher frames coming from this GPU at 900p after seeing the 1080p results, but it seems like it's still gonna drop from 60 here and there. So not the best experience, but far from the worst experience, obviously. Oh my god, that's a big stutter, by the way. It is performing way better than, for example, the GT 730 that we already tested here in the channel, and of course it will do a much better job than the GT 710. You know what, this is actually not a bad GPU if you have a GT 710 and want a little upgrade, because the 710 can do like 30 FPS at 720p. This one is doing 60 plus on average at 900p, so that's a big boost in performance, to be honest. So if you really want a cheap solution to your GT 710 nightmares, or even 730, the GTX 650 you can grab it for what, like 15 bucks maybe? It's pretty cheap nowadays, and it will do a much better job of running Fortnite and like CSGO and stuff like that than those other GPUs that we were just talking about, the GT 700 series. If you do have a GT 740 though, if it's the DDR5 or GDDR5 version of the card, I think that one is exactly the same GPU as this one, but I only have the GT 740 DDR3 version of the card, which sucks pretty much. It has like half the performance of the GDDR5. Yeah, just like the GT 1030, DDR4 and GDDR5, Nvidia has been pulling off that little scheme for a long time. I don't know why they do it and why they don't really specify the VRAM too well, but yeah, there's a huge performance difference between those models of GPUs. Anyways, guys, this is not bad. As you can see, we're above 60 FPS on average. Of course, it drops here and there, but it's not bad at all. I am actually enjoying the experience here at 900p. So if you have a 900p monitor, native 900p, you know, I guess this is totally fine. I would probably play at native resolution because it will look a lot better than 720p. And of course, inside of the bush, which is like pretty much the most demanding areas here in Fortnite nowadays, you get down into the high 40s, but that's okay. That's not too bad again, and it might not be a bad idea to, oh my gosh, okay, upgrade from one of those to this one. But maybe check out the GTX 650 or HD 7850 as well, because I think those are also pretty good price performance wise, and they should only be a couple of more, oh my god, dollars than this one, like maybe 10 bucks more, and you get like double the performance again. So maybe consider those, but if you can find one of these readily available in your area for pretty cheap, I say go for it. It's not too bad for Fortnite, and it also doesn't really consume that much. I'll put it like in the screen right now, how much it consumes, because I don't really know for sure. Alright guys, here we go, 1280 by 720, 720p resolution, low settings across the board, and everything else is still the same. Can I get into this a portal, please? Yes, it is. Oh my god, okay, so I just spent way too much time there changing the settings, you know, and I'm gonna go now. I'm so sorry guys, you're all dead. Maybe I can help Hermes over here, I don't know. Come on, just jump there. Okay, so with these frames right now, I think you will need something like a 4th gen i5 to achieve these. These are pretty high for an i5 2400, so that will not do anymore. Of course, if we still stay above 60, I think the i5 2400 can still do it, but yeah, we're just gonna go now. So as I told you, I would probably play this game at 720p if I had like a 1080p monitor. If you have a 720p monitor or a 768p monitor, of course play like this, or at 768p. It's gonna be pretty much the same thing, to be honest. And yeah, it performs pretty well right here. I don't think it's gonna drop from 60 even inside of bushes and stuff, but I'm gonna try to find those, of course. And I am alone right now against 10 other people. This is gonna be bad. Please, Epic, can you give us access to this reboot van right here? Like, I would really love that. That would be amazing. I would have Hermes here with me to save me in very difficult situations. Oh my god, there's a guy right there. Okay, alright. Oh, nope. Okay, alright guys, I'm just gonna hide behind this rock and hope that that guy doesn't see me hiding behind this rock. Well, he probably will see me. I'm just gonna take a couple of shots at him. Where is he? Okay, you know what? Oh, there's a bush here. We can see our FPS. Minimum FPS, 66 right there. Not bad at all, 65. Amazing stuff, actually. The GTX 650 is actually doing a very, very nice job here at 720p. And this is why I kind of recommend this GPU for those of you that are stuck with GT series GPUs, unless you have a GT 1030, of course. That one is a little bit better than this one. Well, not really, only a little bit. It's a lot better than this one. It's not a bad idea to consider this one, you know, if you are really on a tight budget. Alright, here we go. We got the zip line. Oh, we got that thing. I didn't really notice. Sorry, guys. I was looking at the map. Should I throw the decoys? Yes, I'm gonna throw the decoys right there. Go, go, buddy. Go. Go. No, go that way. Oh my god, you stupid little butt. Ah, not a bush right here. 62 was the minimum. But now it's stabilized and it's a lot better. Okay. There's like 2 guys there from a squad. Should I take a few shots at them? Oh my god, okay, I am gonna die right now. Let's go. Let's pretend that we're a squad, guys. The squad of bots. Should I pretend that I am... Oh my god, okay, okay. 5 people left. No, this is not a good idea. No, okay, guys, this is gonna be bad. I'm just gonna do this. What? Wait, whoa. No, they're shooting from there. Alright. Whoa, what the hell? Did you see that? Just raining loot right there. Amazing. Oh my god. Oh boy, you got scared, didn't you? Look at that. Oh, he died from the fall, I think. Alright, guys, you know what? I am building myself a castle as well. Look at that. Oh, wait a second, where is he? Oh, there he is. There's lots of them right there, guys. 3 of them. It's Crisp versus 3. This is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good at all. Okay, we got another thing of these, and this is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh my god. What? Oh, I can't really do anything with these things. Whoa. What the hell is that? I've never seen that before. That's amazing, guys. I'm glad you are Fortnite pros. At least I will die with dignity. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, boy. Get wrecked. I couldn't even see you. Get over here. Oh my god. What the hell? What is going on? This is probably the weirdest late game that I've ever seen here. Alright, I'm just gonna jump there and probably die in the sky. Yep, alright, there he is. There's one of them. Buddies, please, let's be friends. Let's be friends. No. Oh my god. See, guys, see what they do with the Crispo. Oh, they're bad guys. Alright, I got one. What should I do, guys? I don't know. This is it. Like, I'm not gonna do this, obviously. Let me win this one. It's obviously not gonna happen, but still. Yeah, boy, why did you do that? Why? Well, that was a very interesting game, guys. And we got 94 FPS on average and 64 1% lows right there. Pretty good stuff coming from the GTX 650. It can definitely do 60 plus FPS all of the time at the 720p resolution, which is amazing, obviously. And, well, guys, I hope to see you in the next one. And as always, I love you all. Bye-bye.